normal thing. Just got that selected. What's going on? No, open to be live. Cool. Didn't look right. Let's make sure. Cool. So we've got the fight against Aaron in the Elite Four. Not in the Elite Four, but the little trial fight against him earlier than that. So I've got to run some calcs. Try and figure out what my best team to deal with him is. So I know the normal way of doing this is set up on Nuzlocke with either the barrel with Unaware or Torterra with what's it called? Thing that says they don't die. Shell armor. I don't have either of those, so we're gonna have to do something a bit different for it. I'm trying to remember. So this is my box, and didn't I? What level does Ponyta evolve? Because I'm going to be able to level them up twice. I'm actually going to do that and then re-bring everything over. You get to see my screen as it is here, because I can turn it off and then bring it back on. So, at the moment, everything is level 30. And I don't believe I'm being really done with that, because the next thing is Route 208, so I've already fought Dawn. Which means we should now be against... I've already done my Wood Caves, next is Route 208, where there are some other trainers, but I can't remember how many of them we actually have to fight first. That's the issue. It does have him at the end, which says we probably do have to fight the other ones first, so I might just go and clear them out before we start doing these calcs. Almost all of them are weak to grass, which is cool. Marowak, say almost all of them. 3. We're not even fighting this guy, so that and Graveler, which is also weak to water. Hippopotas, Shuckle. So we're definitely bringing a water type 4 a week to water. Bronzor will bring a dark type 4 because of any more ability it's got. Machoke, quick look. So we want a special attacking water type. It's just going to be Milotic, I'm pretty sure. I don't think anything else here is going to do as well as Milotic against any of that. We'll rebuild the party on the next thing, but we can actually, we have the calcs up, let's look at that. So if they have a Marowak, 28, we're using Milotic, who is level 30, that is all correct. And Water Pulse is a guaranteed 2 hit. And I can't imagine they'll be able to do much damage to us because we've got a pretty good... defense is actually worse than I thought. 52 defense. Obviously we can try like burning ourselves to improve that, but I'm not really worried about that. What moves does a level 28 Marowak have? What next number is Marowak? Marowak. I believe they'll just know their level up moves unless it states otherwise. So, level 105. so level 28. Swords Dance, Knockoff, False Swipe, Bone Meringue. So I'm not worried about Swords Dance, we outspeed, right? Yeah, we definitely outspeed, so I'm not worried about Swords Dance. Knockoff. Oh, we resist knockoff because we're fairy types. Also, Bone Meringue will be the. Bone Meringue. I mean, even with max attack, a crit Bone Meringue doesn't kill. So, that's not too bad. And like I say, we outspeed him. 2-hit KO, so that should be fine. I don't think I should just be able to solo that trainer. Then next is Potas, Shuckle, and Bronzor, so let's look through those. Wrong thing. Whoop. Potas. Also level 28. I mean, there we go. My headphone wire's getting in my way. 26, not 28. Auto guaranteed kills, it doesn't even matter what it has. And then Shuckle at full 26. Not a guaranteed 2-hit, but with Mystic Water, I'm sure he doesn't have an item here. So Mystic Water turns that into a guaranteed 2-hit KO. And final thing was what? Bronzor. Weirdly, Water Pulse is almost a 2. Is almost a guaranteed 2-hit against that, but since it isn't, what moves is a Bronzor gonna have? Shooting speed, yeah. Hippopotas is. Oh, is it Hippopotas? Oh. I was looking at the wrong thing anyway. I was looking for a. I was thinking it was Hippowdon, not Hippopotas. Bronzor. Oh, it's also Bronzor, so 436. I guess less surprising. It's almost a 2-hit, 2-shot then. Immediately feel the number. 436. Realistically, this is actually likely to come in second, so I'll have to do a bit more swapping around, but that's fine. .436, level 26 will have Iron Defense, Durable, Feint Attack, Extra Sensory. Which again... Extra Sensory, Feint Attack, then as I run into check, because I know Durable's not going to do as much. Extra Sensory and... Feint Attack. Extra Sensory does 10%. I just don't care what there's nothing they can do that scares me here, so again Milotic just crushes that. Trainer just has a Machoke. And is that level 28? 29. Which I'm pretty sure I can actually teach Dazzling Gleam over Dragon Breath now. Which doesn't automatically one-shot. What if I give this thing an expert belt instead? Does that... Yeah, expert belt just kind of does that. And it's Roselia and Sunflora, so we will go for something else against them, but that's just Crobat, right? Yeah. We'll bring a few extras, but I'm quite comfortable in this situation to pretty much just go. I know where the Aaron fight is at least, so I'm not too worried in terms of like running into it unprepared. If I see I can go, oh, that's the thing. What level does this thing evolve? I need to 40. I think it might actually be lower in this, but it's still not for a little while. The Aaron fight is actually quite annoying. My fire types are just like, they will not be fully evolved. There's no hope of any of them being fully evolved for that fight. Bring Akira for this, just to be on the safe side in case anything happens. Did we get an encounter at 208, was it? Got you... Wayward Cave. You were in Jubilife, right? Eterna. I don't think we actually caught anything on 208 yet. Was it you? You 208. 211. Check I'm not being dummy, it's 208 we're going to, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure we haven't got anything from 208 yet. Got you 207, right? 206, okay. So yeah, we haven't got anything from 208. From you. Then Wish Cash. Again, we're not fighting that guy anyway. Then Graveler, which again, Milotic just clears. I'll bring a couple others. I kind of have to bring Kirishima because Active Jet is just nice. There's also Denji who has it. What's the attack difference? Yeah, 85. This thing has better special defense and it has Intimidate and it's quicker, but again, Active Jet means I don't really care about the speed. And we'll bring Umbreon. Some Jinwoo can come with us. Just a good thing to have, isn't it? Can't wait until I get Seismic Toss on Blissey, that's just going to be huge. Oh, I'm in Aubra. I forgot about that, I was like, that looks familiar. So this is 207, so that's what we got match up actually, isn't it? We've done all this. Oh. I thought I'd done this fight. Did I not save? I'm so sure I've done this fight. Well, let's try Wing again. But if it does go bad or I lose anything, I'm not counting this because I was like 90% sure I'd already done this fight. Well, that's worked alright. You can use your potions. I think I still have answers to most things. I am scared, don't get me wrong. But like... might be alright here? I thought I'd done this fight. I'm really confused. Poison Fang's trying to move. I don't know, this thing has some buggy stuff it can do. My power. Oh, crit. I don't think this kills from this range. It does when you crit. kind of just want to try. Kind of just want to go again. Yeah, our speeds, but still resisted. Now I am a range of a trip. So got a hero. I was trying to think that's flamethrower or something. Actually, that might have been a really bad idea. But like I say, I'm not. I can still check what this thing has. That's the thing. No, it has. Its only attacking move is that. How much does that do? Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna just not leech lightning, I think. Probably should have spawned water in there, killed it. Yeah, either of these will just die, so we're pushing out on this, so Gyarados is. I think it's gonna go Thunder Wave now, but I think I outspeed and kill anyway. Special attack drops sad. That's resisted. Go Aqua Tail. Sick. Now see, Lopunny's are actually scary. Bounce. Right. Bounce again. If I manage to just luck my way out. If I do manage to luck my way out of this, that's something. Okay, yeah, we did. So, because I'm pretty sure I did that fight and then forgot to save, so I was not preparing for that fight. I was preparing for something completely different. Like, if I literally go through and just do like a very rough preparation for that fight, I'll know roughly what to do because I've done it already. I actually prepared wrong the first time. I will still bring Gojo first because that's actually a decent enough counter. And this comes in on Grottle, which is good. Then we can get a solid hit in against Clefable before I switch into Alphonse, who is actually a massive counter to it. And against Alphonse, it will swap into. The music went with that. Lopunny would be the only one left, right? Yeah. So. You can actually look at the freaking moveset, I don't know what I'm doing. Lopunny does have jump kick, so I can't swap into a dark type easily. I don't hate staying in on the fake out first one because it'll still be resisted. Does he actually be resisted? That's scrappy too, that is good to know. Something that resists null but isn't weak to fighting. That's actually a taller ask than I expected it to be. Yeah, I think the only thing was resist normal steel and rocks would need to be like steel fairy or something. What just has good defense? That's the question. 78 is pretty good. 62 is pretty good as well. G11 is actually terrifying. So Rotom's pretty good. Green Grass, not really. It doesn't really matter what type it is. And Gyarados will also be really good because it resists the fighting type moves, and Only issue is if it goes for Fake Out against Steelix, that does actually hit pretty hard, which I don't really like. So we'll just want to swap it for something else on that anyway. At least probably Gyarados. Reduces attack and resist the move. Are you level 23? Oh, so I'm going to start leveling up in case there's moves I want to make sure about. Want to bring that? Not really. Next question was just faster than a Lopunny, but can also... I'm just going to bring Fighting type, just bring Saitama. We'll check items real quick. And he's not holding items, Scopeman's Muscle Band, nice. I actually think I prefer Mystic Water. And Mystic Water. And then something like that, probably the Muscle Band, right? Or Expert Belt. No, Expert Belt won't do stuff super effective, so that's probably more worth it for you. And then Muscle Band is on attack, right? No. Oh, do you have it? Oh, you've got it. In that case, we'll give that to that. Expert Belt to that. And actually Cherry Berry on you, because then you don't worry about the thunder wave. Yeah, that makes sense. With 20 seconds of actually thinking about it, the right trainer. I feel like it's kind of cheaty to do that, but I'm pretty sure I did go against this before, so I just did not think I was going to be fighting them. So I don't want to lose because I was preparing for the wrong fight, because that's just like losing my Lotic there. I probably still could have played it better, but I shouldn't have had to, because I shouldn't have been preparing for the wrong fight. Oh, I really hoped Recoil was going to kill there. That'd have been nice. We'll take using the potion. Actually fine with that. Using the potion there's really nice. I think Grossel's going to come in. Poison Fang. Citrus Berry will be activated. So we don't kill unless we crit, which, again, I know that because I'd also know that from looking at the calcs, like, that's not, like, an issue. So I'll leech life here instead, just to regain a little bit of health. Ooh, that was actually... The Cherry Berry came up earlier than I'd liked, slightly irritating, but I'm still was the correct item. And we'll leech life just to get health back again, because it should kill. If I didn't there, I'd be very annoyed with that. It's Clefable. That's gonna Thunder Wave. But I'm kind of fine with that because I still have a counter for it, even with this being paralysed. So 3 for 3 on getting Q-Charm. Weird. Would like Iron Head, that'd be nice. I did more than I would have liked. I think it definitely sees kill with Jump Kick now, even if it wouldn't have before. So, at the risk of taking a bit of chip from Fake Out, it doesn't matter, we're taking a bit of chip on the switch in anyway, so why we're swapping to this, because we resist the scary move while also getting an Intimidate off. I don't know if this thing is actually fighting type, I feel like it should be, but I should have checked that first. first one. I don't want to take risks. Don't need some confusion. Oh, thank God. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I'm still swapping out. Too much of a risk to stay in it now. Well, we've got 3 things to counter this, though, like, lock on is scary. That's worrying. Ah. Okay. Random moves, I'm hoping for a... Okay, quick attack's fine. We should have speed here. We don't. Got paralysis, obviously. I have to go for it again. Come on, man. I'll swap back into Kaido. Get another Intimidate off, which is big. So I should have done that first. There's a crit here and we die, but luckily it is indeed a fighting type, as I had previously stated. No crit. Didn't even need the crit, just killed anyway. So much. I just swapped into Gyarados a turn earlier and then swapped that into something else. Actually, the crit on Rotom was unfortunate. The paralysis off Body Slam was unfortunate, but I just didn't plan well enough for it. I tried to rush it to be like, look, I can easily beat this if I know what I'm against. Yeah. That was just dumb. Well, we learn. That's the important thing here. So, let's update deaths. It's a big loss. Like, we've got some other decent water types, but that is still water types. We still have 3, but it's a big loss. The lucky thing is we have a water type with a decent typing and Intimidate, but yeah. I should have bought something that resisted things better. Anyway, next thing we're fighting is... What was the thing I built the team for? It was Milotic. Yeah, Gojo and Dio would definitely both come in. So it was literally Milotic, Crobat. That's interesting. 3 Smeargle, so a fighting type with a weak move I can use first to get them to trains. With a weak move I can get them to take. Not really. I mean, Paybacks would resist it. go payback and then go for revenge on the next one. As break just kills, to be fair. We'll have a look. Only prepared for some eagles, so kind of nice it went back over at least. Smeagol is all 26, all three of them. Saitama, I mean guaranteed kills with break, so I don't really care. He'll just have sketch, so literally 3 breaks will just kill. So I'll still bring these two, and then I will bring Kirishima. Oh, and I did actually want to bring instead of the other grass type, I want to bring Parasect. Wasn't going to do Pokemon either, so I'm a little bit annoyed at myself going, nah, we'll play it. I'm not necessarily prepared for it. But okay, we don't get another encounter because it's still Main Coronet. I can't remember if we did, so I just want to be on the safe side. It's the wrong item. I don't have any repel. I had a poison barb, so I forgot I had that. Clefairy. Weirdo. Caused me to bike up a set of stairs. Too late. So, this. First guy is Hiker Robert the Marowak. Don't tell me I put the Parasect up front, by the way, though. No, good. So did I put... I'm not paying attention to this one. Oh. Why is this not the right guy? That's strange. This one was actually closer to the door, but they're like above it or something. Doesn't really matter, but still. Oh, my Shuckle actually comes in second. It's going to use some kind of status shenanigans, I know that, but it's guaranteed. No, Rock Slide. I missed, so... Guaranteed 2 hit with it. No, it's not guaranteed. Why is it not guaranteed? It's like 2 heavy calcs. I was told that was a 2 hit. I haven't told the Dazzling Gleam yet, I need to do that. That would help against the Lopunny as well. Yeah, that's like an 8 to 10% on extra sensory, so... Not jarable. Also 10%, so maybe I should have checked it, but... resisted, and I assumed I was gyrables based on speed, not weight. That was my other confusion. Pretty sure we do have Dazzling Gleam, but yeah. Yeah. I'm also pretty sure you can learn it, yeah. Okay, over Dragon Breath, because we're not Dragon type, we are a Fairy type, so stab. Anything else here that actually seems helpful? actually cool, but no. All good when you need to heal. Oh, this is all good because this is the This is going to be Black Belt Kyle, which is the match out, which is why I just taught that's something. So we did it in time at least. Try it as well, just to actually obliterate it. House stance. That's really good. Again, I don't have anything that I can really defend with, so then the Hygazon's just the wrong way around, so this is the guy with the Marowak. This seems too much like there's an item around here for there to not be an item around here. Well, I'm upset now. And then there's Hyper Alexander, who has the Graveler. Let me do a bar encounter for 208, so I'll have a quick look at around 208. Okay, here we can actually get the barrel. There's also a tree. You can get Cherubi, Shroomish. All of these seem really bad for the next encounter. A lot of these seem amazing for it, but like I said, no barrel's good because of unaware sword stance. It's just ridiculous. Roselia's not bad, it's bad for the next accounts, but it's not bad in general. We don't actually have any of these, so this is a complete random. You can get any of them. The tree. We've already got Cherubi, so you can get Shrew. No, I think we've already got Shroomish as well, actually. Which is either Execute Seed or Tangler. And. Oh, okay, Oldroyd is guaranteed Renegade. I don't know if Artillery is any good in this, but I might have to have a look at that. Anyway, I'll leave that because look forward to that. Laterables. Oh, didn't even have sturdy. So the only people here that I haven't actually fought must be trainer Pokemon. Our Fisherman Cody, who we can't reach. Aroma Lady Hannah and Artist William. So we'll have a look at the map for them. So I imagine they are both just in the grass. Yeah, that battle wasn't really worth it, but oh well. Okay, so the Aroma Lady is unavoidable. What do you do? Oh, I don't have any repel, do I? Okay, so we're going to have a very quick look at Remoraid and Artillery. See what the dex number is. 223. That's pretty close. Okay, so no stat changes, so it's probably not very good, right? I don't know what the stats on it actually are. Just what level it evolves, I don't know. It doesn't say there's a change on that immediately. Got 25, so it will definitely evolve. 45 on speed, 105 on both attacking stats, 75 on everything else. No change in abilities, so you're going to be Suction Cups or Sniper. The wrong, like, Rock Blast, kind of cool, but I don't even know if it will actually have that, so no, we're not doing that. So she's not on this layer anyway, so I'm just going to run in here for our encounter. So I'm going to put Parasect on top. The artist appears to be completely avoidable though, so how funny it would be to just sweep his team. Big barrel, sweet. I am quite happy with that. So we're just going to Spore. Okay. Bit rude. I don't care about being clean myself, so Nevermore's good at water type. Cutting water types which is Fizz, so that should just do it, right? Cool. Please have Unaware. I can't remember what your other ability is, but please have Unaware. What character is this? What character is the barrel? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's it. Not them. I'm just trying to think ones where they can like make something. Such an inventor. Okay. Oh, Senku. We'll call him Senku. I know it's probably a better name for a special attacking smart Pokemon, but you get to be Senku because you build stuff. Because you're a beaver. Cool, I don't have to worry about that, so we can switch Dio up front and fight her. Text message real quick. I know I've gone for this bit of poison thing, but it didn't really make it. God damn, you're weak, Sunflora. That was... I was terrified from the, like, rock slide. Oh god, this could 20 damage. Cool. We were safe to 2 crits. The correct use of Hypnosis. Very easily mana. Block. Laz. And what's that last one? Pineapple. Should know that. doesn't say there's another trainer, so it says to me that he's not actually going to fight you. Now I'm hoping he's not going to fight me because I want to talk to him. I'm going to have a chat. Cool. Oh no, see, he isn't just completely optional. He is, but like, if I walk through the grass, I don't have to fight him, but I probably will end up running into him at some point, and when I know I can break 3 times and kill his team. I'm assuming these things do only know sketch, so if not, I might be in a bit of trouble, but... Oh! Oh no! Okay. Oh. Well, that's his entire moveset. That's something. Jesus Christ, wake up. Please. Thank God. That was an awful something I used to come up against. Now, the issue is it might just spore again. I don't know what any of this thing know. I'm going to go into Alphonse. Aeroblast. Okay. Sick. Oh. Wow. See it move and I'm like terrified. I'm like, oh, that just didn't do anything. We're all good. Okay. Rude. Cool. Well, that was scarier than I would have liked, but it's fine. Ah, this is interesting. Thanks. Thanks the orange berry. Cool. So now we actually get to prep the gym battle, not the gym battle, the mini boss that's more terrifying than most of the actual bosses, because why not? This was a mistake. Are we fast enough? That was scary. What was that? Big goof. I'll grab some repels as well. Okay, so now against Aaron, so 32 is his ace, that's what we're going to go for. Keeping that in the wrong order. I see the one that's a little Pokeball down there, and I'm like, that must be. So, bring everything to 32. Screech. If I can change Rotom's form if I do need a fire type thing, just hit something really hard. That's probably my best choice. But I'm gonna do this thing again. We can move everything over to box 2 that we've already leveled up because it feels like a decent idea. Check this barrel real quick too. Timid is pretty bad. Unaware's good at least. Aquajet is also really big. So this is the thing I want to find out, because obviously I can set up on one thing and then it's probably fine. How much does the times 6 Aquajet do? I haven't put this into the calc yet, so I won't know anyway. If times 6 Mystic Water or Muscle Band boosted sweep is a potential thing I can do. That's huge. Just a 30% power increase. I know Mist can be useful, but I don't care that much. Not really bother about Mist as a move. Aquatail we will teach. Over Hyper Fang, it's the same actually, but it's stronger. And isn't strong against 0 types. I thought it had 100% accuracy for some reason. Maybe instantly. That's a weird one because I think Ironhead's as strong and we're a physical attacker, so I don't care about Flash Cannon. Moonlight is huge, right? Oh, easy. Or do we just stick with Wish? Yeah, we just stick with Wish. Draw. I bring 3 fire types. Electric type in there. Not letting faint. I do that enough. I don't want to level all these evolvers, since there isn't actually a strict level cap right now. The level cap is 33. I've just seen since my level cap's 33, I need to check why that's correct. Actually, the next gym is level 33. Jesus Christ, yeah it is. The level cap between this and the next one is 1. Did it again. Jesus. That's a very tight situation to be in. It'll be annoying, I'm going to have to get them all one more egg handy afterwards, but oh well. I know I've already done some of the types and water types to be fair, including them. Just doing them in the order and then stop doing them for some reason. Do it about pouring. Probably sort of roll out, it's probably better than that, right? I do not know if Katara will ever be used in this, but you know. Hyper voice is huge actually. Just better up more. So you don't get locked into it, which is just a massive thing by itself. I wish something would evolve. Will it be you? Like yo, absolutely huge. Pokemon we get rid of. It's one of the easiest decisions I've ever had to make. Charm on it is actually quite poor, I've realised. If it isn't against a physical attacker, I want to get it out. I don't want to use a move that makes its physical attack lower, because it's probably still gonna die. Plus that one's the wrong box, but it's fine. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm not doing high jump kick, that scares me. But as I say, I'm pretty sure Sultera is actually used for this usually. I'm like, hang on, it must evolve now then. Yeah, it does. It might still... I can probably know how it's based at Totem Pokemon now, so it probably does come with... And it learns Earthquake straight away as well. Yeah, you are definitely still coming with. Bulldoze. Then we probably get rid of Curse for Rock Polish. So I don't have the immunity to crits, but probably still my strongest play. These problems. It was Lucky Chant I was thinking of. That would actually be sick to be able to learn, because it'll just give me a few turns to be safe. Okay, so everything's the right level now. I'm actually going to withdraw one more Pokemon first. Just so I can have everything in the same box. It says putting things immediately in different boxes. We'll move those two over here. Save it, send a message real quick. Did I have another message there to say? Yeah, I did. Actually, remembering to check things, that's pretty good for me. this thing no longer needs seismic toss, that's cool. So. Important things. The important thing is originally what is our answer to Drapion? That's the. This thing is terrifying. Like I'm going to lose to this. The fact that it is scope lens sniper with cross poison X's and night slash. It's killing something like a +2 chance to crit with an extra. Was it extra 50% damage, 2 crits, and nothing that resists. Was it poison, bug, and dark? Because steel doesn't resist. Even if it did, steel isn't. I mean, steel is actually pretty solid here, right? Immune to cross poison, resists X is doesn't resist night slash, but high defense, and has ground type, which is good against Drapion. So that's probably my answer. Very good luck. Because if I can bait out a poison type move and then swap into it, that's going to be really helpful. Alphonse, how do you do against this? So, again, let's assume everything's going to be a crit, because that's how this works. Okay. I can't remember how we get Earthquake, but I don't think we have it. I'm just going to go onto here real quick and check my TMs and all that, because I don't think Dig is really good enough, unfortunately, for any of the ground type moves. Reflect's interesting, by the way, like that's a thing that could be used. Grounded is only weakness as well, isn't it? Ridiculous. Yeah, so Dig is a guaranteed 2-hit KO, but Night Slash is basically a guaranteed 2-hit KO, and it is definitely faster than us. I don't really want to lose a Steel type. It's like we guaranteed to get one of them off. That's something. Then we need to switch in something that can do, say 64.5, so this loses 64.5, which is 35.5. Does it do point? No. So we'll say 36% if it's the low roll. So need something that can deal 35 damage to it. Can come in on a Night Slash. Jesus Christ. Cross poison is just annihilation. Even a non-crit is going to kill. So not that. So it needs to be able to come in on Night Slash and then outspeed and deal 36%. 82 speed. Jesus. Crobat does, it just cannot deal enough damage with any of its moves. Like, Expert Belt doesn't do anything actually because it's not weak to any of them. Muscle Band. To 26, even a crit will kill, but that's not really something I can rely on. What about Strong Aqua Jet? Does Renegade come in well on anything? Comes in well on the Night Slash. Doesn't do enough damage, especially with the Aqua Jet. also doesn't. Also, it's just going to take too much damage from X Scissor or Cross Poison. Why doesn't Light Slash do so little? Oh, because they're dark types and it resists. Okay, that's the thing I forget about the dark resist dark. Let's have a look. What am I looking here? I have my box. So, Steelix is actually a solid answer. What about Umbreon? No, does not deal anywhere near enough damage and will die to an X Scissor and is outsped. Jesus Christ, this is terrifying. There's just nothing. Okay, separate question. Torterra. So Earthquake does not guaranteed kill, which is upsetting. If we go +2 speed, we outspeed, so we only need one of those, and then we'll need something to improve its attack. So this is with other thing. Which one was called now? The one of them will outspeed. It doesn't guarantee OHKO. Maximum high roll is OHKO. So, how much does it do with an Expert Belt? Expert Belt is guaranteed OHKO. Exactly like if it had, like, okay, more of a different strength. That's 23, right? 23 or 24. Can't remember now. If it didn't have an adamant nature and had 5 less, or had 5 less attack IVs, this wouldn't work. So that is huge. We get to OHKO with Earthquake. That's massive. So the question is, how do we get to that point? So you are like a guaranteed party member number 1 now. I don't know how else to do this. I'm just... Cool. So he is guaranteed. Can I put him down at the belt? Oh, no. So he's guaranteed party member number 1. Now, what else can he kill? This is the other important question. So they also have Caesar, who I'm not going to be able to kill. That's annoying. That's really annoying. We need to figure out how to bait Caesar out. Something's weak to steel that can take down Dustox. The issue is if we bait in Drapion too early, then we just die. So it has to be something good against that, but it also is going to bait in either Sludge Bomb, Psychic, or Air Slash. So fighting doesn't work. What is Steel strong against? Rock? A Rock type will bait in Energy Ball. I think that's just Graveler. Actually weak to steel. Sorry, I just need something that's weak. Sorry, I'm being silly. I'm looking for 2 different Pokemon. One that can take down Dustox and baits out Caesar, and then something that can safely switch in on an Iron Head from Caesar and kill, which realistically is just a fire type, probably Rotom. Search Caesar. We'll have a check of this first to make sure we can't OHKO it. No, we definitely can't. And X is like crit kills. Go back to. So Rotom instead be Rotom Heat with Overheat. Yeah, so we don't. So that definitely works. So Rotom's definitely coming with that fire type. There he is. Well, the only issue is if it's a fire type, what does it bait out? That's the other thing I forgot that I need to check. As if no, I need a fire that's weak to psychic, I think. Let's have a look. So, what does Drapion do against this? 34 to 41 on cross poison. What does Beautifly do against this? Not as much. That's worrying. And who else have I forgotten? Venomoth. Come on, Venomoth. I'm banking on you hitting this thing like a truck. Okay, I think Venomoth with Sludge Bomb's actually stronger then. I think. Sludge Bomb is 40 to 48. The other thing is that they're more like to Drapion because it's the only one that can survive an overheat. Even at, what, -2? That's +2. Okay, Venomoth can actually survive that. So let's check 40 to 48. (34 to 41). So there is actually a potential role that they go for Drapion, but I think they go for Venomoth. We'll see if there's a better choice though, because really, to kill this Caesar I need a fire type move, but it doesn't necessarily need to be a fire type, does it? What fire type TMs have I got, if any? Potentially Hidden Power. That's actually the thing I need to look at. Do any of these have HP fire? Flying, electric, ideally special attack as well. Poison, steel. We have a lot of physical attackers, don't we? Water. Fire. That's an interesting one. The issue is, I think, Cherrim. To be fair, they don't actually have. Oh, they have X's, so Cherrim does just die horrifically. It outspeeds. It's coming in on an Iron Head. Outspeed. Do we kill? Dumb. Do we kill? With Mirror Morning Sun, I guess. With Hidden Power Fire, 47 base power. If we do, this is a miracle. No, we don't. It'd be fucking hilarious, can you imagine? Coming on an Iron Head, only to outspeed and kill with Hidden Power. It's worth a look. So the next things are going to be higher physical defense ones, I guess. So 50, 45, 36. I think it just unfortunately probably has to be this because it's on 83 defense. Also special defense though, so it means you can actually survive a hit from just about anything that it actually needs to. Timid is kind of sucky, especially with 1 speed IV and actually decent attack, but you know, it's fine. There needs to be something that debates on the steel type. That's the other thing I need, which I don't actually have a lot that will. It's still good against rock. The ground resists it. is steel good against? Am I being really dumb? Yeah. Rock, ice, and fairy. So, I have a rock type that's also ground, so it resists it. An ice type that's also ground, which resists it. And a fairy type that's also water, which resists it. And a fairy type that's water that resists it. Cool, 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 cool. What about box 1? Because it's terrible. I forgot how bad this thing like these actually were. It's okay, it's not quite as bad as I thought. It's annoying that it's got positive attack, but it's got the right ability, and I'm not going to complain for the right the right ability. So increase is just crazy. Because this thing is a fairy type. All I actually need to do is upgrade it up its happiness, or friendship rather, which is like. There we go, 255. And so I knew it was not what I just put in as, but I was like, what is it? And I do want to check its moves as well. The annoying thing is they're all from 3 different generations, which makes this a pain. I guess I can add another thing for Togepi and just go back on changes and go through each of them. That's probably a good choice. Togepi is 175. I don't really care other moves, but we'll copy everything just to be on the safe side. Togetic wasn't. No, Togetic wasn't the same generation. I'm being silly. And then Togekiss is 468. Cool. So, what move do we want this thing to know? So, I definitely wanted to have Yawn. Draining has been nice for the short term. I think Baton Pass is one I actually wanted to have, which it will get before I'm leveling it up anyway, but I think Baton Pass, Moonblast, Soft Boiled, and Yawn, probably, or Wish. I think I Wish over Soft Boiled, don't we? Just seeing if it learns anything else different with the next evolution. Nasty Plot's at 31, is that the same as it is in this? Yeah, so I can actually get this thing to be a Nasty Plot, Moonblast, Baton Pass, Wish. I think that's kind of just the moves that I wanted to have. So I think that's what I wanted to get stuff to level 31. But I can do that as either of these, that's fine. Get it to have those moves, and then if I have the Shiny Stone, which I can't remember if I do, we can look at evolving it. Cool. This is going to be really important for baiting in. It's a flying ball as well, so it'll actually be. I need to see about TMs. Dazzling Gleam over Moonblast. I need to see which one's stronger, but I think I'll have to probably just stick with Dazzling Gleam because I'll need it to have a flying type move to be able to take care of the first the Dustox. I did nothing wrong, you can't prove a thing. My camera's really far over. Sorry about that. That's better. Yeah, that's not working. Why is this not working? I should have those two in my party if I've done it right. What am I doing wrong? To tell you what I'm doing wrong. Just opening the same thing again instead of actually importing the new save data. If I was smart, I don't know when I could be smart. I'm not smart enough. Grab a drink. I was meant to grab some squash this morning, but I forgot. I still have some caffeine to get through, so I don't want to throw it away. So we'll stick with it. Mainly even having it with some rum in the evening. Also got a new controller. Purple. Got to play Hades 2, which I will be streaming at some point, but I want to not be awful at it first, and unless I specifically get the Hephaestus spoons, I am pretty bad. And even then I'm pretty bad. The Hephaestus spoons are just crazy strong. The last ones, getting the swords, I don't know what they're called, the Twin Sisters or something, with the attack and the special blast thing with Vent is ridiculously busted. that right now. Yep. Cool. So I need to see which is stronger, Moonblast or Dazzling Gleam, because that will make a big difference, unfortunately. In fact, the first Pokemon's Poison type as well is actually a little bit annoying, but should be okay. Daz... thing. Dazzling Gleam is 80. Moonblast is 95. Eesh. So yeah, Moonblast is just considerably stronger, so I'm really going to want to make sure I have that. Are any of the other moves that can learn ASP Retool? I really don't think they are, that's an issue. I mean, I'd like to have a flying type move anyway, so maybe we don't bother with... I really wanted to have Nasty Plot, that's the issue. I want to have Nasty Plot and Moonblast, but almost maybe I don't bother with Wish. Just go with another attacking move, so that I can actually use it as an attacker and as a setup. Come on. I think that's probably my best choice. It's annoying to not have healing on it because it's reasonably bulky, but I think that's just what we're going to have to deal with. The first move I care about is... basically means it's a setup sweeper that can also just on-call's huge too, though. The thing has so many good moves it just doesn't get to learn after it evolves. I might just have to see if I can kill it with Moonblast. Try and weaken it with something else, maybe even like False Swipe or something, just to try and make sure I get the kill with that. So Dustox, it has Toxic Protect, Moonlight, and Bug Buzz. This is the issue though, is I need to maybe something with Safeguard? I mean, I'd like to start with... what is the Blank Sail, be level 32. It takes nothing for Bug Buzz. That's the thing I'm forgetting, is it doesn't have any poison type moves except Toxic. This thing learns Safeguard, by the way. I'm pretty sure it can as well, which is really annoying. But I'm gonna have it with Moonblast, which does 19.5 to 24.1. Moonlight's just gonna heal it more than that. That's the issue. So it's gonna need to have a flying type move for the strategy to work. Like Air Slash. Like, it has Serene Grace, to be fair, this is the thing, it has Serene Grace, so Air Slash is not a bad thing to go for. This is really tough. So, I could go for that with Nasty Plot and just have this thing be a better setup sweeper, which I don't hate at all. It makes it much less utility and much more firepower, but Moonblast and Air Slash are strong moves, and like, I spelled that so wrong. Instead a Toga Kiss at level 32, like, it has a good special attack stat, a good special attack IV, it's reasonably quick. Like I might need to give it like a scarf, or the scarf it doesn't get the sweep, it doesn't get set up, but it's bulky enough that it's going to be able to sweep through most things and just has really good HP. So I might just have to set things up as a setup sweeper. So I don't think we would beat this Deathless without. It's iffy with, but I think that's just what we're going to have to go for it's movable. Obviously, instead of Encore, I can go for Baton Pass. Which does at least mean that I can nasty plot when I'm bulk, when I'm tanking hits, and then go for something else. But I feel like the issue with that is if I'm going for that way round, I don't actually have the ability to, like if I want to set up, it needs to have a healing move. I think that's the issue. So if I want to set up as a setup sweeper, it needs to have the ability to heal itself, so I can't really go for either of those. I either need to have Moonlight or Wish. Wish, Nasty Bomb, Moonblast, Air Slash might be it. Because something has the ability to actually set up and then sweep with a good HP stand crazy attack. Like, I'm not being funny, double special attack and it's just going to sweep a lot. But it only needs one nasty plot to one-shot this, and to be honest, does it even... I doubt it. Why do I go for Black Set? How much does it do against this? 80 to 96. Do we outspeed? We do. 2 nasty plots and we kill. Bullet Punch crit kills though, so no, that's not the plan, but it's crazy that it does actually do that. But yeah, crit Bullet Punch is just gonna rip us a new one, so no. Yeah, I think that's the move that we have to go for though. Again, Moonlight works over Wish, but I think I prefer Wish because we're bulky enough and... yeah. Might go for Moonlight. I need to see how much they actually... oh, softball. Oh no, softball did, and it's not Moonlight. Yeah, softball is better because it just heals it. It doesn't have a weather dependency or anything. Grab a Wish for now, just so I can like... up to half as maximum HP by the next turn. I think softball just does that straight away, so there's no delay on it. Air Cutter, I think, is actually, yeah, it's the weaker one, but I just want to make sure I have like placeholders in so I know what I'm doing, because I will forget otherwise it does that safeguard. But that's fine. Power. No. Serene Grace is crazy with Ancient Power, actually, I didn't think about that, but still not worth it. Soft boiled. Let's just double check if that does. Restores by half, up to half its maximum HP. Yeah, literally just better. Just does it now instead of next turn. Unfortunately, I cannot go for the Baton Pass with this. Sad. I'd love to have that instead of Air Slash, but I'm just not able to with this. There's a nasty plot. Air Cutter, not Air Slash, that's important. I'm imagining it's fine. Not guaranteed. Bit annoying, but we're going to need a Petra Berry to avoid Toxic. So we can't, oh, I'm looking at the wrong freaking Pokemon. Yeah, that's not, well, that's a +4, oops. +2 isn't a guaranteed, but again, patch berry and all that. 75%. Oh, that's with 31%, 31 attack, special attack IVs, which doesn't have, it's got 24, right? 23. Actually makes no difference, that's nice at least. And 40. I don't know if anything else here actually matters. Bug Buzz isn't going to do a lot. Petrified, protecting the toxic. It then goes protect on the same turn that we go for. They go toxic again. So turn 1 nasty plot, turn 2 air cutter, hope for a high roll. I think's the plan. Do we care if we get poisoned? I'm saying this like I actually care if we get poisoned. Really don't, do we? So I'd rather just have is it wing? Expert belt. Because expert belt just brings it to being a guaranteed. Like, I'm imagining it's not at 0. Nowhere near, but so I don't really care if we get poisoned. It's gonna protect if we do, but I don't really care because yeah, that's fine. Man, did we have a shiny stone on my big dum dum? We don't have a shiny stone. That's gonna make a big difference, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to need to go to +4, which means the expert belt isn't needed at least, so we can get to bait into going toxic for another turn. Yeah, so that's still fine. I don't actually know that enough yet either. So that's our lead. And to test as a fire type on the Cecil coming in, should bring in Venomoth. Rotom. Fire type with overheat at -2 special attack. So either going for Sleep Powder because it outspeeds. Slash bomb, pretty annoying. I kind of think either way. We go like Steelix. Bubble does a lot more against Steelix, so no. Graveler. Oh, it has tinted lens. Okay. Okay. That's an important thing. It's an important thing. what about Machoke? He'll die to a crit, but he will definitely bait Psychic, which Torterra can't come on any of this anyway. I need to take care of this before. And then I'm up against Beautifly. Which means whatever kills this needs to be weak to grass. So water type would be good. And then this, again, is actually a scary move, so I can't do it. Oh, okay, that's really annoying. Can I go about this a different way? Reiki in against this. After not taunting encoring, which I just got by the only thing I think can learn encore. Okay, different plan though. So far it's actually going pretty well with the plan, right? Not bad, yeah. Because Yukine can definitely take care of Dustox. Test can definitely take care of Caesar and bait in Venomoth. I might just have to plan a sack, to be honest with you. That might be my best choice. I think if I had a way to set up and not get crit and just sweep through, it'd be fine. Without that, I just don't want to take the risk. I don't think we actually bring Torterra, which is upsetting. But I think we just have to plan for a sack. Scary. Because I'm thinking take down Venomoth. Again, ideally I'd like it to be a water type, which is weird, but I think any of the water types are just going to get murdered by it, because yeah. Crawdon for Alligator. Azumarill. Azumarill actually does alright into it. Takes a chunk from Bug Buzz, but not a horrendous amount. I don't know if I can learn any moves that are actually helpful. Oh, what about Milotic? Think about my best water type. Just takes a lot from Sludge Bomb. Fine for it to can't have. Is that what it's trying to tell me? Yeah. GH. It doesn't even have it as an option. Oh, because it wasn't a move in this game, was it? So there's Dazzling Lane. Also wasn't. I don't even care. Leave that one free. Soft boiled. Air cutter. just to show something up now. So those two, then can I actually just go? Can I change its form here? Yeah, I can. Sick. I might just do the same thing, so I have to go all the way over to the other place. Oh, that's a question. If it does, I can change it, but it might make a difference. Which again has a rotom. Pete. Oh, you can search here. With overheat against. Oh, it's actually against this because it already outspeeds the Caesar and kills. After coming in on a bullet punch Ryan head. If I'm instead of holding a magnet, holding an expert belt, even at -2 special attack, do we kill? No, cool. Just purely think of if we did it, I don't think it would be worth it because I think that would actually bait out Drapion instead if we did that. If we're doing it this way, Steelix definitely comes with. Is Crobat going against Venomoth? Takes a lot from Psychic. That's not the worst though. I don't hate taking a lot from Psychic because then I can guarantee switching in onto a Dark type that outspeeds. Issues we come in on a Sleep Powder. We decide to crit and even get to attack, so no. Just out of pure curiosity and self-loathing. Yeah, that checks out. One bounce would have just killed and we lost it. This is what can cause a snowball. We don't have the right options now, so we're in a much worse position. What about Blissey? Am I just being dumb? Yeah, it's just Blissey. Okay. With a Chesto Berry just to be on the safe side. Like it's gonna fall asleep, but I don't really care. Hyper Voice actually does more than Seismic Toss, which is interesting. Yeah. That's a good one. The only issue is that will definitely bait in Drapion. Or Drapion using it instead. I've got a feeling it doesn't even matter, it's just going to kill with everything. Only guaranteed kills with Cross Poison. Oh, so it baits Cross Poison. Oh, that's sick. Then we get to bring in Steelix free. Oh, that's actually perfect. That is beautiful. Like I say, Steelix isn't a perfect out. But if we don't get crit on the first... Why is that doing so little? That's just how much it did this entire time? If it doesn't crit first Night Slash, we win, right? The Muscle Band. What about Expert Belt? That does less now. Oh, because Iron Tail's not super effective. I was going for Dig anyway though, wasn't I? Unless I had like a metal coat, which I don't because I used it to turn it into a Steelix. So if it doesn't crit the first Night Slash, we're fine. If it does, we need something that can come in on a Night Slash, or we need a prepared sack. Okay, let's just double check our altitude flying. I think it's Crobat, but oh, that's Psychic. That's a little bit annoying. Different flying type. Storyfia. It's cracked by an Air Slash. That's terrifying. But does this thing have Swarm? Focus Sash. That's terrifying. They're the only one with Focus Sash. I haven't been looking at held items or anything in this either. That's the issue. Here's the only Focus Sash. Okay, that thank God. Okay. Beautiful is actually a bigger issue than I thought it was going to be. I mean, a fire type is still going to be really good against it. But I can swap Rotom back in, right? It would have taken no damage at this point. I really think it outspeeds Caesar and kills it, so I can just swap Rotom back in. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So Rotom's actually our answer for two of them, and I'll swap out between, so that's cool. So all we actually need is either a sack, which would be that, because it's genuinely horrendous. It's not dead, it's just in the death box because of how bad it is. And then something that can outspeed and kill Drapion. Or survive one hit and kill Drapion. So it needs enough speed to do that. Put a bit of survivor here. So we'll have a check of some of them, like Graveler. It's ground type. It doesn't survive. Does it have Sturdy? Yes, Sturdy. Oh yeah, we're fine. Yeah, we sack that, swap into this, and then Bulldoze to kill. As long as it doesn't Sword Dance somewhere, and that'd be terrifying. But even if he does, it doesn't even matter. Yeah. We got the plan. It's this little shape. And you can rejoin the death box in a second. And Graveler, because Sturdy, so even a crit doesn't kill. Okay. Let's go up to box 2 because it's going to annoy me if he's not. We're not bringing him for a really feel he's going to be the main play, but I just can't set up safely with him, so this is my team. Again, next one save. And then remember that we actually need to collect the import backup memory. This stream has been nearly 2 hours. We haven't actually done the boss fight that I was planning to do at the beginning of it, but we've done the calcs. And what having done the calcs means two things. One, quite excitingly in my opinion, fun thing. Go back to this. So, held items. I get level 20, he dies anyway, I really don't care. You don't actually need an item, which is kind of cool. You need a chesto berry. You need a pecha berry. You don't technically need an item, and you don't actually need an item. Ah, I think we'll give you some items just to. I think I'd rather give you like high risk items that can make things a bit nice. I say high risk. I would rather give him. Oh, soft sand. We actually have that. So 64, minimum 64 with muscle band. Soft sand brings up to 68. Expert belt brings it to 69, so it doesn't really matter between those. But I'd rather go for the one that increases our crit rate, because it means we'd have to take less risks if we get a crit. But having slightly higher damage doesn't actually make a difference. So that feels like a better choice in my mind. I'm imagining one of you has it. Let's go once. Because that can just make risks less risky. Your job is to die. Your job is to. I'll give you soft sand just to make sure in case my calcs are off for some reason. And then like an orange berry or a chesto berry. Again, you outspeed. So it doesn't do anything. Just think if there's anything that makes a difference. I guess technically I could go for... kill anyway. It really doesn't matter what we give it, is what I'm realising. Just like, at all. What's it coming in against? Beautifly. Beautifly doesn't have any moves like that, does it? Beautifly. No. Cool. So it just does not need an item. It makes no difference. Cool. Let's see if I can remember what my own plan is. I didn't get any repels. Yeah, it's fine. This team is weirdly slow. Like, a lot of slow Pokemon then. There's one I'm like, I'm going to outspeed, and the rest of them are like, yeah, I'll take a hit, but I'll kill them in the end. Which is probably risky, but you know. We get 2 guaranteed KOs, like, it's fine. Incineroar's not going to take any damage. That's not true, it's coming in on a... Fine, I don't have a citrus berry, but like, no reason to not give him an orange berry. It could make a difference. In case the first one comes in and crits and the second... It's not going to make any difference really, but... I mean, a crit Iron Head might proc it, just change the calcs that... It's not going to go on some weird move, but I don't think it's ever going to matter. How many characters can we find? Too many. My brain is thinking of the freaking Rick and Morty thing of like, what is my purpose? And it was like, to die. Oh. To get to be slaughtered by a Drapion. That is your purpose. Come on, here we go. That scared me. I forgot about that. Burn strats are actually a thing. Because I said about doing that, didn't I? I said about burning my Milotic to increase its defense against something, and I was like, have I actually done that? Legitimately terrified. Oh, I gave it faces, so I set it to that. There's no way of getting a Moonbeam now. I don't need it for there is a way actually. I can sort that out afterwards. I don't need it for this one. Really dumb on me though. That luckily doesn't matter. I do not care about being poisoned here. It just doesn't matter. Shit. I forgot poison's also good against this. Well, that's my entire plan gone. I'm still going for a poison move, it doesn't matter. I've sequenced it wrong, but hopefully it doesn't actually matter. Okay, a Swords Dance, that's scary actually. Okay, now it's very scary. Actually, no, it isn't. Second Swords Dance. Oh, because it outsped. Now we swap into Weevil, who dies. That did less than I think it should have, and I'm scared. And a Bulldoze, Night Slash, cannot kill. That did less than it should have as well, but it doesn't matter. I guess it's just the lower. No. I don't understand why that did so little damage. I don't mind. Kind of fine. I imagine this guy's going for a steel type because it's not going for the X scissor, so I still find swap it to test. Bullet Punch 2, which is effect. Then Overheat. Yeah, we had Sturdy on that last one, so it didn't matter even if the. I think I planned it for it to be a crit. I think that's why I had it set to if this crits. Oh, that's annoying actually. I didn't want Beat Fly to come out yet. Fine with Rotom. Very right. Needs just have them both saved in it really, but oh well. So it's going for Psychic Warbug was. I mean 2 discharges still kill it, so I just go for that. Cool. Correct. But we were safe, so cool. And then Venomoth, which Rose just deals with. Poison there is annoying, but crit doesn't matter. We had that anyway, soft boiled, and realistically, worst case, we could probably swap out. We could probably swap out. Yeah, swapping out to Steelix should have been fine, right? Especially if it was going for a Sludge Bomb. Well, that went about as well as it could, considering I planned for the like, yes, I had sacrifice Pokemon, but it was one I'd already put in my death box and went, this thing is worthless. So I guess actually go finds the death box where it can stay. I'm pretty sure Pokemon don't die to poison in this gen. That's enough health, I'm not too worried, but... So I didn't beat him deathless, but I was never intended to. I was really worried by not having either of the Pokemon with Shell Armor that I wasn't going to be able to do it at all. It's the fact that I had to plan for one sacrifice, a Pokemon I was never going to use, is really just absolutely fine. And yeah, it didn't. No, I don't think there's anything that happened that could have really gone differently. They went poison. I guess they could have gone toxic, protect, bug buzz, and this would have taken slightly more damage. But that wouldn't have changed anything. It wouldn't have died. Test. I guess if he'd been crit by. If it was an Iron Head crit, then things might have been bad. Maybe, but I think at that point I would have just swapped it into Blissey and finished taking it out like that. So again, not really worried. Steelix could only have taken a unboosted attack which never killed it, because it was slower, so when it come up for the dig it was already being attacked, which is what they Swords Danced. Then going into Pokemon was guaranteed to die, and then going into Gara, who was guaranteed to survive because it's sturdy. I just don't think there's anything that actually go wrong with that. I think it went about as badly as it could have. And I guess other than the crit at the end, but I got the sequencing wrong and it just didn't matter because my answers were still there. Well, I think that's where I'm going to end this stream. Big challenge taken out, which is very nice. I need to find a shiny stone. Actually, let's see if there's any encounters we can end this with. Cannot remember. I think if we didn't, then interesting. Some stuff that we haven't really got. At the end, then the next thing on there's actually the Trophy Garden. What do we want for the Trophy Garden? We've already had an Eevee, a Happiny, a Porygon, and a Togepi. Which means we either get... We've got 40% chance of Pikachu, which is normal. Otherwise, more than 40 and there'll be an 80% chance of Pikachu. No. 66% chance, is that right? I can't remember now. 4-to-2 ratio of Piplups, not Piplups. So yeah, 2/3, so 66%, 67% Pikachu, 16%, so yeah, 16.5, 17% Cleffa, 17% Igglybuff. Unless I do Pokeradar, which I've got a chance at Cast Form, but I don't really care about Cast Form, so I don't really care about Pikachu because I've got Electabuzz, but I'm not going to complain about an extra electric type, and again, Cleffa and Igglybuff are just extra fairy types, so nothing bad I can get there. So I know Rep 209, you repel Manip, you get a really good chance at I think you can actually guarantee Chansey, but I've already got it, so I don't care. I think I might go for the tree. So like an Old Rod for Goldeen, or Magikarp, which I've already killed both of now I think about it. And the only things I can get in grass are Glameow, Vulpix, Bonsly, Mine Jr., Snubble, Meowth. I don't care about Meowth. Bonsly's actually okay, to be fair to it. Snubble's a physical attacking fairy type, meh. Mime Jr. is okay. Mime Jr. is pretty good, Vulpix is pretty good. If I go for the tree, I get either Pidgeotto, Noctowl, Swellow, or Farfetch'd. I don't know how much I care about Farfetch'd. Pidgeotto I imagine is pretty good, as well as Noctowl and Swellow. I don't think I can get to these yet anyway, I think 212 North has got to be the route where the Trophy Garden is, right? I might be really dumb. I might be being really dumb. Let's put a final member on my team. Go for you. And I should put you back for my Ottook. And you back for I'll sort out the thing with Rotom, this thing not having Moonbeam later. What level is it learning? That's the thing I need to check. I've got the separate document entirely for this. I need to just put his XP back down to before it would learn Blast, which is level 29, 20 back to level 28. Give it a rare candy and that'll do, but there's no other actual difference with it. So that's fine. I'm quite happy with that battle. Like I say, I had to plan a sacrifice, so I didn't get to do a Deathless, but I'm not too bothered about that. Yeah, can't go that way. You're a random fisherman in town. Do you give me a good rod? Tell me where the contest hall is, which I feel bad. He apologises for asking. Like, you don't need to apologise, just don't care. I'm gonna do the gym leader yet, is it? No, where the hell do we go from here? Do I need to go to the contest hall first? That thing? Yes, it is. So I do care, because this is where we see our mum and Fantina, right? Our mum and whoever that one was. Oh, Shine Sign. Huge. Need to make sure I sort that out before I give it the Shiny Stone. Hi, Fantina. So, I believe that is just the next thing to do. I don't know if there's any encounters in our home. It doesn't seem to say there is. No, it really doesn't look like there is. Made a bit sad, but oh well. Whoop. I should just not get another. I guess that it wouldn't make sense for you to get another. It would make sense for another encounter, but not for another like actual thing to do first, because. Yeah, kind of just looking around. Oh, do you give me anything? Oh, sick. I don't have to upgrade it again, but I can now evolve it to upgrade it again. Okay. I don't know if there's anything here, but I kind of just want to check. Oh, I don't care about checking in here. I like the music in this place, by the way. I think this person... I think this house is actually important, because it's this guy, right? case, I guess that is something that I get given. However little I care about it. Water. Sure. Electric. I was gonna say, imagine if that was like an actual thing, they just go up to like a kid, ask them a question, and then I just remembered that I like turtles guy, and I'm like, oh, that happens. Like, yeah, that is the thing that happens in the real world. It's just not less dumb. He seems pretty cool though. He's made little posts about it since. I just find it weird that news people are like, yes, Shell Bell's huge. Worth. Heal when you deal damage? Yes, please. Let me ride my bike. Something I've never said in real life. Not even, not a joke. Just not something I've ever said in real life. I do not like bicycles. How the hell do we thing like captivate? That's a question I instantly have that's confusing me. Is it meant to be a TM? Because I know you're meant to give the Umbreon Captivate for the strategy by... Oh, I can't remember his name. Oh, I feel really bad now. He's on a bunch of Flygon HG's VODs. He's mentioned him a few times, especially in videos about where he's done the strategy. Cannot remember. Apologies, I'll try and find out for next time, but I'm not sure I'll rewatch the videos. Like, within that time, probably will rewatch them eventually, but... Umbreon 197. Oh, there's all the gym trainers still as well. Just after you beat the gym, you need to fight Barry. And look at it. Eesh. So I'm going to need to beat all these people first, which I imagine I just run at them with a dark type. It's probably fine. I might do that before, and then we can just go straight into calcs for the Fantina battle for next time. Soon, that's the only issue. I say it's not that soon. I've got like an hour solidly, so should be fine. So what do we want to do? So I'm going to want to go and fight all these, but again, I don't really. I'll have to do some calcs and rough calcs, because I don't want to lose any Pokemon. It'd be pretty dumb to just not do calcs, so I'll just hit my microphone. I think there's anything like worried about. Oh yeah, Umbreon. I was doing something, I just couldn't remember what it was. 197, right? Maybe not. Oh, it is. It must be a TM. TM for it? No. So where is the TM? Captivate. I'll just turn you back to... There you go. Let's see what I'm doing now. Do I have to control bars down, you know. Captivate. A turn of forest outside. That's a slight pain. We need to go back there. That's fine. We need to go back there. I'd rather just do that now. We did trainers and stuff for another day. Oh, there is 2 separate areas. Now this one's also blocked. Cool. Make sure I've got something speedy up front to run away from things. Yeah, that's pretty good. Could actually just go back and get some repel, shouldn't I? Not going to, but I should. We're gonna go all the way through for something that's fine. Button. Better off going up onto the ton of forests. Like immediately to the... It's done with me. Doesn't really matter, but it was done with me. Yeah, because the Turner Forest, which is the one next to Turner City. Believe it or not. This is the Turner Forest house, so it must be around here somewhere, right? I don't know if there's any of these berries I don't have, but grabbing them anyway. Okay. Yeah, no. Absolute powder, that would actually be really helpful for a lot of this. Sleep talk. Could also be helpful, but not that bothered. What? There's a ton of forest outside. What? There's no one it can be. I'm really confused. Were you meant to give me something else? Is there meant to be someone else down here? What? Google now. Cool. It's right before. It's actually right before Floaroma Town. Cool. That's helpful. I don't know if I fought her yet, so. I don't know if I fought this guy yet, so I'm still going to not. The docks are wrong. Believe it or not, for Pokemon, I was beating this camp with level 15 Pokemon. Especially when they're super effective against the last one. Ugh. Shellos. Just realised Shellos has hello in its name. And that's kind of cute. You know how many early trainers I just ignored? Just went, nah. Not today, chief. That's the thing I need to keep an eye on. That's the highest level things I like to be. I don't know if I'm gonna use it for anything else, but pardon me again. On the safe side, I think it's the resistance methods. I'm going to cook this sheep. Have some lovely lamb for dinner. I've actually got bacon and leek macaroni cheese for dinner. That sounds good. It's because it is. It's up there in the top right. The shot actually hits at 3. Anyway. Helping hand discharge. No. Helping hand. Oh, the discharge didn't actually kill. That's kind of sad. Paralysed. It'd be really funny if it one had helping hand at the other and then the one that was helping just got paralysed. But yeah. Just felt like the cleanest way of doing it. If I had one with like bulldoze, that would have been nicer, but it doesn't really matter. It's you. It's a really creepy thing to say to a child. No, you just got to child like you, the flirty type. No, arrested. In the bin. While I'm here, might as well go back down this way. Yeah, rocks smashed in here. I cannot remember. Dumpling. I always name these things dumplings. They look like little bao buns or dumplings or not bao buns, xiaolong bao.